SongCast Radio. True music discovery.
You are listening to the Hip Hop Spotlight, indie music from around the world, commercial free and free to stream. Our featured artist for this episode hails from Fort Worth, Texas. Say hello to Lil Tre. Tre, why don't we start things off with you telling us a little bit about yourself?
I go by the name Lil Tre. I'm a hip hop artist, rapper, producer. I'm originally from Arkansas, but I currently reside in Fort Worth, Texas. I grew up in Fort Worth, Texas, and I love to do music, man. I've been doing it since I was probably like in 6th grade. I started off making my own beats and then started rapping to them because I wanted to sell beats in school. So to get my beats out to different people, I would rap on them, and then I just ended up rapping, and it kind of went from there.
We're going to hear a couple of solo tracks a little ways down the road. Why don't we start off with the track with SK Millions? Going to talk about a lot of shit down the road. Why don't we step on some?
Okay, that's a bit. I'm with it.
Tell me about it. What's going on with that tune?
Yeah, man. So basically I have some inner workings going on with a couple independent labels. It was a great opportunity to get on the track. It's a song I think that was probably released last year, but they're doing a remix and a revamp to it. So they asked me to get on it. They said that it kind of fit my style, and that kind of went from there. Shout out SK Millions, too.
Here it is, SK Millions, Lil Tre, Yella Beezy. This is Stepping on Shit.
Yeah, legend. Oh, swear they got me fucked up in this bitch. You hear me? It's fucked up, nigga. Big dog, stepping on shit. Yeah.
AV.
Yeah. Big dog, nigga, and I'm stepping on shit. Nigga, you ain't real if you ain't rapping your clique. Big drip, pussy boy, I'm killing your feet. Trying to get a bag, I ain't worried about a bitch. I was in the trap when that bitch got hit. I was 15, big straps in lit. Now I'm in my bag with some bands on my wrist. Ain't worried about a nigga, ho, I'm stepping on shit. Big dog, 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 stepping on shit. I was in that trap when that bitch got hit. I was 15, big straps in licks. Now I'm in my bag with some bands on my wrist. Ain't worried about a nigga, ho, I'm stepping on shit.
Stepping on shit like Craig that. Send lead to a dreadhead, make his head nap. Where your head at? You'll think he had a beef throwing shells at him. Hey, waiting on the judge to throw a bail at him. If a nigga beef for me, you know it's hell on him. Hit his ass with the filler, then he fell over. His best friend right beside him made him fail on him. Walking with a limp, cause my feet hurt. Hey, stepping on him, put him on a t-shirt. Real killer, nigga, do your research. Young nigga drilling shit, kill him to a meat verse. Scope on the chopper, hit a nigga from a long stretch. Leave a pussy nigga moaning like he having phone sex. Bad bitch climbing, trying to fuck, I ain't home yet. Anybody got smoke, they ain't know we on that. Damn, in my bag with some bands on my wrist. The dash in a jag with a bag, yellow bitch. In my pants, yeah, they sad. Full of cash with a stick, that's your man's or he mad. Fuck that, bet I trip. Hey, only time they can say that I switched when I switched out the switch on the glick. Pocket full of money, nigga looking like a lick. We ain't never beefing, no cooking by the bitch, nigga.
Big dog, stepping on shit. 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 I was in that trap when that bitch got hit. I was 15, big straps in licks. Now I'm in my bag with some bands on my wrist. I ain't worried about a nigga, ho, I'm stepping on shit.
I ain't worried about a nigga, a bitch. Whole clique stepping on shit. Water on my wrist, yellow gold shining like piss. I bet I make these motherfuckers sick. I ain't never had shit, but I can fuck a bad bitch. Like Boosie, I'm a dog. Like Webby, I'm a savage. Open up my mouth, all you see is these carrots. Trapping with the yams, brought a young nigga cabbage. All white bricks, but they stepped on. Keep a bad little bitch with some press on. We ain't aiming for the chest while that vest on. 2 to 3s, rip a nigga through the Teflon. Let a nigga play with us and get a headstone. I'm the same little nigga that they slept on. I'm the same little nigga that they passed up. I was on my ass down, got my bag up. I ain't coming to the show unless I'm strapped up. Extra shots for a nigga if he act up. We be rolling over shit like a Mack truck. City was falling off, we turn it back up. Whole team full of steppers. Every time we come, you know it's pressure. 40 burn a nigga like some pepper. Nigga, it's whatever. If you wanna take it to that level, back him up, send him to the devil.
Stepping on shit. Big dog, 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 stepping on shit. I was in that trap when that bitch got hit. I was 15, big straps in licks. Now I'm in my bag with some bands on my wrist. I ain't worried about a nigga, ho, I'm stepping on shit. Big dog, 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 stepping on shit. I was in that trap when that bitch got hit. I was 15, big straps in licks. Now I'm in my bag with some bands on my wrist. I ain't worried about a nigga, ho, I'm stepping on shit.
SongCast Radio. True music discovery.
You are streaming the Hip Hop Spotlight exclusively on SongCast. Our featured artist out of Texas is Lil Tre. That's a track called Steppin' On Shit with SK Millions, Yella Beezy. If you like what you hear during this show, pick up tracks, support these indie artists. You can buy them on Amazon, buy them on Apple Music, throw them on your phones, play them in the car, turn your friends and family on to these great indie artists. You can also stream on Spotify, on SoundCloud, and on YouTube. So support indie music. We've got Lil Tre on the line, and we're going to get into a track now called Fly Away. Love the guitar intro at the beginning of that track. Who's playing that?
That was done by the producer. The song Fly Away is actually dedicated to my late father. I lost him in 2020 due to COVID.
Oh, wow. Really sorry to hear that.
Yes, sir.
Very nice guitar intro, kind of setting the pace for the song, and then it just kind of builds from there. Very nice dynamics going on there, almost into an R&B kind of groove.
Yeah, I like to kind of transfuse a lot of different genres in my music, but still keep it, related to the streets and, the story behind me.
Now, this track, since it was about your father, did you write the lyrics in advance? Did you freestyle any in the studio? Was it a combination? How'd the lyrics come together?
The hook, I wrote it down, but my verse, I just freestyled it, man. It just came from the heart. I was really going through like a dark time and grieving and stuff over my dad. We had recently got really, really close before he passed away.
Here is the track Fly Away. It is Lil Tre, featured artist on the Hip Hop Spotlight. True music discovery on SongCast.
I made it out them trenches, but got battle scars. Man, this hushin' shit been in me since the very start. Nigga, ask around your city, they know who we are. Yeah, see, we them niggas with the cheese, better yet with the cheddar. They might do it something like us, but they don't do it better. I be shining like the sun from all the storms I done weather. Bitch, I'm heavy as metal, but still fly as a feather. Ain't nobody give me shit, I had to make me away. That's why I stay popping my shit, could give a fuck what they say. How could you look at me wrong? I did this shit on my own. Now my neck steady shining with precious metals and stone. They said they calling my phone, same ones that left me alone. You ain't your enemy, Trina, I cannot give you a loan. I gotta ride with this chrome, cause niggas hate on success. These labels ain't wanna sign me, so I went sign myself. Make the world scream my name if I don't do nothing else. 100 gang, what I claim, I wear that shit like a belt. When I was going through my pain, they didn't care how I felt. Before the Lord called my name, I pray my family have wealth. Cause when I fly away, somewhere far to a better place, it won't even matter what these people say. These niggas have to hate me from the heaven gates. Yeah, and nigga, by the way, I been getting richer like by the day. I can see her checking from a mile away. You better cuff your bitch before she fly away. Cause when I fly away, somewhere far to a better place, it won't even matter what these people say. These niggas have to hate me from the heaven gate. Yeah, and nigga, by the way, I been getting richer like by the day. I can see her checking from a mile away. You better cuff your bitch before she fly away. Cause when I fly away, somewhere far to a better place, it won't even matter what these people say. These niggas have to hate me from the heaven gate. Yeah, and nigga, by the way, I been getting richer like by the day. I can see her checking from a mile away. You better cuff your bitch before she fly away.
You are listening to the Hip Hop Spotlight, True Music Discovery on SongCast. Our featured artist out of Texas is Lil Tre. We just heard Fly Away. Again, pick up tracks on Amazon, Apple Music, stream on Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube. Support this hardworking indie artist. And we've got another track here that I really like, man. Great beats. And again, it just kind of builds. The dynamics are so great on your tracks, man. This one, Addiction. What do you want to tell me about that one?
Yeah, man. So Addiction came about. In the past, I've struggled with addiction. And it just kind of, the reason I wrote the song, it kind of just displays not only just, talking from a drug usage standpoint, just things that we tend to get addicted to. within going through life, whether it be, money, cars, materialistic things, so it's just one of those things, one of those songs where I explain, things that I've been addicted to in the past.
Your beats are produced in the studio by people that your producer and stuff?
Yes. I mess with a lot of beats by TNT. I also produce some of my beats too. So it's just kind of, if I don't feel like producing something at that time when I'm in the studio, I might, have a couple of beats that were sent to me by a couple of select producers I deal with, and I'll, just pull something up, listen to it. But like I say, sometimes I get in there and I just want to make a beat myself. I have a certain song and I hear it in my head, and I'll just make the beat, and then from there, lay my lyrics on it, mix and master. I do everything myself. All our videos are shot in-house. We do all our editing. I also sign myself under my own label, so I'm completely independent.
If people want to find you on social media, check out videos and stuff like that, tell them where they can find you.
You can find me on YouTube. I'm on Vivo. I'm all over Google, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok.
Of course, everywhere SongCast distributes, like Amazon, Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, all the many places that we have your music out there. Mm-hmm. Here is Addiction, Lil Tre, featured artist on the Hip Hop Spotlight, right here on SongCast.
Still up through the night, hoping, praying, wishing for millions. Do this for my mama, my siblings, and all my children. When I think about my pain, I tend to get in my feelings. Hit the gas and change lanes, addicted to fast living, addicted to money getting, addicted to honey flipping. Got a fetish for these strippers, addicted to bad bitches. Got a fetish for these double cups, need me a new prescription. And we keep a semi-tuck, you ain't gon' catch me slipping. And we let these semis bust, you might just come up missing. I got niggas that I'm missing in the grave and in the prison. I can't let no nigga take me if I kill him, Lord forgive me. I got people counting on me and that's just the way I'm living. Yeah, the money, the cars, the clothes, the hoes, the ice, the drink. We did it all before. The money keep coming, the 50s, these hundreds. I need a bigger bank, I can't make these bitches fall. We ran it up, they didn't believe in us. Didn't nobody give us nothing, not a damn thing. They used to talk about us, diamonds in the chain. Remember we didn't have it, now it's a lot of everything. Yeah, a lot of everything, yeah, a lot of everything, yeah, a lot of everything, yeah, a lot of everything. Still up through the night, hoping, praying, wishing for millions. Do this for my mama, my siblings, and all my children. When I think about my pain, I tend to get in my feelings. Hit the gas and change lanes, addicted to fast living, addicted to money getting, addicted to honey flipping. Got a fetish for these strippers, addicted to bad bitches. Got a fetish for these double cups, need me a new prescription. And we keep a semi-tuck, you ain't gon' catch me slipping. And we let these semis bust, you might just come up missing. I got niggas that I'm missing in the grave and in the prison. I can't let no nigga take me if I kill him, Lord forgive me. I got people counting on me and that's just the way I'm living. Yeah.
SongCast. True music discovery.
That was Addiction. Lil Tre wrapping up this edition of Spotlight here on SongCast. Tre, thanks for hanging out with us, man. Great music. Really good to hear from you. Glad to have you as part of the SongCast family.
Appreciate it, Joe, man. I appreciate the opportunity, and I thank you for, displaying my art and my work on your platform, man. Hopefully the fans can listen to it and like it, gravitate to it, and we can go from there.
Tell everybody one more time about where they can find you on social media.
Yeah, man, you can find me at The Real Lil Tre on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You can also find me on TikTok, Snapchat, just basically all social media platforms.
You want to do any plugs for record labels, management, anybody you worked with, anything like that?
Yeah, man. A special shout out to Bird Gang Mafia Music Group, also Gatekeepers Music Group, Savage Life, Super Unit, just everybody that's been dealing with me and pushing behind Lil Tre. Shout out to all those guys.
Thanks so much for hanging with us, Trey. Let's end the show off with a bang. Here is Free Co, Lil Tre, featured artist on the Hip Hop Spotlight. True music discovery on SongCast.
Give me a free coat, nympho. Bend it over, drop that ass to the floor. I need a thick bitch, not a quick fix. Show out, let me see you pop your shit. Give me a free coat, nympho. Bend it over, drop that ass to the floor. I need a thick bitch, not a quick fix. Show out, let me see you pop your shit. These niggas ain't real, they capped up. Every time I pop out, I'ma act up. Every show a nigga do, the click strapped up. When a nigga leave the show, hoes lapped up. I've been doing this shit for a while now. Probably why these niggas bite my style now. Lil' mama got bounced like Bow Wow. Throw the money in the air and watch it fall down. Little niggas talking money ain't made enough. I just put a nigga rent in a double cup. Somebody tell the little boys get their racks up. Whole team track stars, we just run it up. Tell the truth, probably why these niggas mad at us. Yeah, I'm really doing numbers, you can add it up. Give a dick in the spine, make a lock up. A lot of ice on my body, yeah, I'm rocked up. I need a big fine bitch, who gon' drop some. Slim waist, cute face, who gon' pop some. All this money on me, I might drop some. Tell the truth, baby, you gotta be a hot one. They tryna ride a nigga wave like Pac-Sun. I swear shit like a movie, say action. I like the one with the hip, she a bad one. Forget the mother hoe, shawty, they ain't doing nothing. No, give me a free coat, nympho. Bend it over, drop that ass to the floor. I need a thick bitch, not a quick fix. Show out, let me see you pop your shit. Give me a free coat, nympho. Bend it over, drop that ass to the floor. I need a thick bitch, not a quick fix. Show out, let me see you pop your shit. Give me a free coat, nympho. Bend it over, drop that ass to the floor. I need a thick bitch, not a quick fix. Show out, let me see you pop your shit. Give me a free coat, nympho. Bend it over, drop that ass to the floor. I need a thick bitch, not a quick fix. Show out, let me see you pop your shit.
Lil Tre, featured artist on the Hip Hop Spotlight. That is Free Co. If you like what you heard, buy tracks on Amazon, Apple Music, stream on Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube. Turn your friends on to Lil Tre. Keep supporting the local scene and keep coming back to SongCast for true music discovery.
Listen, explore, discover indie music from around the world. Spotlight features all types of indie music: hip-hop, rock, pop, electronic, country, blues, jazz, and more. Spotlight. Listen to thousands of hours of archived indie music anytime, anywhere. Experience Spotlight, the best indie music from around the world. Commercial-free and free to stream. SongCast Radio. True music discovery.